Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, it has been a fucking while. Mass sensitivity field. Done. What is that? One, two. Oh god, I hate when I count blips. 4 and a bit. There you go, 4 and a bit. So same sensitivity all around. That's Widowdware. Alright. Let's do the thing. Give me Deus Ex. Got bought at the Sony. Congratulations. Superior combat class in the game.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Okay. Now, I generally... He can wait. I generally, I have the sound quite loud, so that I can hear things like footsteps, at least at the start, until I've got extra toys.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
They don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated, blah 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 blah. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of their nervous system. Tests are yet to be completed, but yada yada yada, they can be undetectable to the human system. Like, TLDR, the bond between what is nervous system and what is external God, it's being very janky. Device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuropozyne. Shut up, I'm reading. Neuropozyne may no longer be needed. That is very important. Never needing to take meds ever again so that you can keep, like, fake robo-limbs. Incredible. Don't mind me, just gonna read stuff.
In a second.
Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow at the National Mall. Protesters led by Humanity Front.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Look, I'm reading!
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Megan, honey, why aren't you picking up your phone? I've tried you at your house and your office. I probably left a million messages without receptionist there. Cindy, is it? I'm really starting to get worried. At least what you or Adam are together, I knew he'd at
And
least...
I thought women were the ones who kept
Shush!
waiting.
I don't suppose that you found some nice new man to keep in company? Or are you still just burying yourself in work? Like mother or like daughter, I guess. Seriously, call me at the lab. I want to know you're okay. I told you, Megan, these kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Proprietary information, patient confidentiality, you name it. Denzel and his legal team are just going to be there right next to you, waiting to jump all over their asses the second they ask.
We shouldn't keep him.
We can keep him! Meg, you're only going for 3 days, right? So shouldn't be a problem. Just drop the keys off before you leave. It's a good doggo.
Hey! Stop reading my emails.
No, I'm busy! Alright, blah blah blah, no talk. Just gonna keep complaining at us. You got anything else cool in here?
You still have this.
It was a gift. From our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked. Because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Huh. Nice. I think that's... That's it around for everything here.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Shh. We're learning. We're looking at secret things. Don't you understand? Alright, fine.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
Is
Bullshit!
there something I should know? About this place, about Sarif?
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the P-dot cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to consider
times.
it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
You bitch! You bumped into him!
Huh.
You fucking asshole woman.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat. But neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
This is such a long tutorial, but it sets everything up so nicely in this game. I love it.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
Fucking Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest and encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
Man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we now have actual control over the game. Now let me double check my controls. Let me be sure, most importantly, what fucking... Alright, takedown is Q in this. Yeah, holster age, sure. Alright, fucking who uses right shift? What a mad person they would have to be. Both have been blah 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 blah. Where's fucking quick save, quick load? Whatever. I probably don't actually have access to that yet. We'll see. Oh, I do. Okay. And it's F5. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at all your shit. You got a nice place.
Hurry up, Adam. Code is 0451.
Yeah, I'm on it in a sec. Nice baseball. Got anything cool here? Anything cool? Could check. Nope, no emails? Alright, fine. Wait, what's that on the desk? Never mind, it's just a remote. Yep. Keypad's a little bit quick. It is kind of satisfying to do that on another pad.
Where's Megan? She reported in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
fuck, I need to move my buttons around. Would I ever use a walk? I suppose I would use a walk. Occasionally, that is actually a thing. That'll be why it's on control. Okay. So, the only hard part of this game in Legend mode is the fucking tutorial when you are augmentless and you die to a few shots. Fuck you, asshole. I always like looking for secret shit. I know that we're under a time constraints, but, you know, it's cool. We've got a little bit to look around. Accidental hard mode? It's been a while, I don't even remember which one is third. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I was never stupid enough to do that. Like, literally never stupid enough to do that. Alright, here comes the annoying part. Because there's literally no avoiding this bit, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, there is, actually. You can do a pacifist to the whole thing. But we're not going to be doing that, because it's boring. Bandits. See what I mean? It's super frustrating, this part of the tutorial. Like, that blind fire failed, so I've died. Like, there's no getting around it, sadly.
I do not have a confirmation.
There we go, we got him that time. Blind fire's fucking worthless. Yeah, the game did offer rewards, but I think this one gave me an autosave right before the door. If it didn't, I'm already irked. I'll be already tired, but I shouldn't. It should be cool. Yeah, alright, fine. A little bit back here, but whatever.
letting anyone try to play hero, especially scientists who are protecting their work.
Understood, sir.
Alright, we got him that time. And Legend doesn't fuck around. We'll die that quickly, like all the goddamn time. In the earlier difficulties, you don't have to like worry about ever picking up like extra armor strength or any of that shit. You really do in this. You really have to give a fuck. I also love the style of this game's weapons. Very fun and punchy, like they're all just sort of like retro, new schooly versions of shit that we're used to seeing. I don't think I ran out of ammo. I don't have a heads-up display for it, so I probably don't. Ow. Hi, Megan! Ah, what a beautiful sequence. Okay, so I'm gonna have some ground rules for the run, just because I've beaten this game on the hardest, playing it casually. I'm gonna limit myself to one lethal weapon for the whole thing. Just one. Anything else I pick up, I sell it. Just the one.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
My God. Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you hear about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that, well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... Well, since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
I need to get to Seraph's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
I don't think I literally ever talked to her. And there's those plebes.
What do you mean?
And we're exhausted. That was too much sprinting for us.
Sacrifice. Jensen, good to have you back, man. I can't tell you how relieved we were to hear you were going to make it. What
Thanks,
do you
man.
mean? The least we can...
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult it's been for you.
Excuse me while I just climb around a bit. It's, you know, have a great day. First, we're gonna loot everything that's not nailed down.
Jensen? Isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I'm right here,
He's
asshole.
almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease. Jensen, didn't hear you coming. You should probably be heading for the helipad, don't you think?
I'll get there. But I thought I'd better clear up a few things first, about my current mental state.
Heard that, did you? Look, I'm sorry. It's just that what happened to you was horrible. Most people don't recover this fast.
And you think sitting at home and obsessing over it is the better way to go?
Of course not. It's just... things have been pretty rough around here, Jensen. The last thing any of us needs is more funerals.
Agreed. Oh, and by the way, that Mexican town massacre was a complete bohica. But I wasn't fired because of it. I quit.
There's a difference?
Yeah, a little thing called integrity. You might want to look it up someday.
Fucking owned. Get shit on, random guy. Who else wants to talk about me behind my fucking back, huh? I'll fuck him up after we take a pee.
I think it was too much of a risk. I mean, it's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
It looks fine to me.
That's not the point. Those additional implants, the tracking system, and whatever else David put inside him, it was unnecessary. The body can only take so much when it's on life support.
Well, obviously David felt that after the attacks, it was important to have the best possible security. Is someone there?
Nope. Nobody definitely wasn't listening to you. Glad they didn't notice me fucking just jumping. It is really funny being sassy to people. Super fucking fun, in fact, being sassy to people. Alright, I'll go to Pritchard, and then we'll do more exploration before we go. Even the people will immediately try and fucking hurry us up like a bunch of assholes.
Keeping the SWAT team from going in right away. Doesn't he remember the last attack?
Those guys were obviously military.
Yo, what's up? Okay, they don't have anything interesting to say.
Jensen? What are you doing here? I wouldn't have put...
Nice dome, weirdo. The nature of neuroplasticity. Reading books is good for you. It makes you smart. And we're just gonna steal your energy bars. They're delicious. Thank you, and nutritious.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
Dickhead. I'll go there if I want to. They were talking shit about me. Again. Whilst shitting. Can you believe these people? Alright. So we have radar, blah 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 blah. Median. Oh yeah. You mean when I get to the destination or around here? Because I wanted to check out my fucking office, you know? Here? Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's go then.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Hey, Farida.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Now, if there's one thing that Human Revolution doesn't have that I wish it did, is
I
more
told Farida
options
to
for
put us
stealth
down on the
takedown.
roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Okay, what do I mean by options for stealth takedowns? Like early on, you just have a trank and a taser, and it's fucking ages. You're right, it is booby. Okay, let's just a quick look around, take some loot. I believe we can take our time now quite comfortably. Because I'm pretty sure I've like arsed around in these games for ages and never been punished. Like, Deus Ex was always fucking full of hidden nice gems.
You ready to go in? Look at this. They're sending in a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Shut up. The fucking face on that thing. There's just so many like tiny charming things about this game. And I kinda love it. Alright, what's up?
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
I do feel sorry for that dude. He used to be patient as fuck. I remember the very first thing I ever did in this game. Bless you. It was to hit that fucking dude in the dick with a box, and then they all tried to kill me with guns. They were not happy.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Alright, so we got one. Should we get another down there? Now, my plan is to sleep everyone and then kill them. At least that's the general consensus here. But I need to get a gun to do that, I think. I don't think I can actually kill any of these guys. Alright, let's see if anyone else takes the bait. No, okay. Early on, it's worth doing, at the very least, just so you can fucking get the experience points, especially in Legend, because you'll need a lot of the things they got on offer. I should only need 9. I should only need 9. Yeah, there's my lethal, but it's not silenced, so I can't pop anyone with it. These guys will have to live, I guess. Hey, there you go. Stun gun darts. It begins. Like, there's no point taking the stun gun from him. You get it real early on in this. I think it's in the actual stun gun's in a locker somewhere indoors. It's been a while.
Someone over there?
Nope. Nobody but us Jensens. And that's how good they are in Legend. They can fucking see you. Real easy. But that should bring him over nice and close so we can knock him the fuck out. Oh wait, did he go on top? He wasn't supposed to go on top, he was supposed to stand here! Cock.
Must have been a shadow or something.
Yeah, must have been a shadow or something, I guess, dude. Damn it, I really wanted to be able to take that guy out over there. I suppose I could throw a box. He wasn't looking. We got our moment.
Someone. You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! I actually fucking missed. That's super annoying. Alright. Don't want to start gunfights in Legend, I'll just die. But also, balls, that should have worked. What the fuck? Where does gun go? There it is. You modify them so that they're silenced later. Alright, that should draw this guy over. And then when he crouches, we shoot him in the head. Oh fuck, there's two more of them. Alright, I'm an idiot.
Jesus! What happened to you?
What happened to you? I fucked it. No, I didn't. Alright, they're all dealt with. In a nice, neat pile. They're a little bit... Fuck. Oh god, yeah, I hit that guy in the back. Oh well. It worked. Like, the game's pretty forgiving about hitting them in the body as long as it's close to the head. But obviously, it doesn't take them out instantly otherwise. Jesus, what happened to you? After clearing this out, I might go back up anyway just to take the roof access, because it's more interesting. Hi SWAT guys, how's it going? Just your friendly neighborhood Adam Jensen. I know, right? Ain't I cool? Alright, that's the normal way in. So let's not do that yet. I don't remember there being anything hidden here, but I could be wrong. I guess not. Oh god, I can't wait to have a better jump. That's for fucking sure. Executions? I can't be bothered. Hello, Rock. Hey cops, how's it going? Friendly neighborhood Ruth Jensen here.
Bridget, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Alright, so we got 3 dudes. I'm down to 6 shots. I'm pretty sure 1 shot per dude. It's literally have to take everyone here out, but I could be wrong. Never mind, we're okay. Everything is great. Time to play fucking Overwatch. Alright, so that guy's an easy mark. I think there's 4 of them here. We got that guy. One back there. And we got a guy up there. Oh god, 5 of them. Okay, this could be tough. I think that's all of them. I think. Alright, let's do some exploring. I'm not that bothered about, like, doing executions early. I will kill everyone I can later when I got a silenced weapon for it. But there's no risk of anyone fucking waking up in this. They don't ever change patrols. Because I don't think there's any risk of it. Is it the way I took before? Cool. Fucking concussion grenade just chilling out. For some of the boss fights, the only hopes I have for winning them is with a shit ton of grenades if I'm limiting myself to 1 lethal weapon all game, since that lethal weapon's probably going to end up being a silenced pistol. I suppose I could try, because I never really fucking bothered a silenced rifle. Resist the machine! Phil, we've got more problems with the line in 9F. The rig is down, we need someone to take a look at it ASAP. Hello all, management realizes you've been working super long. Thanks, okay. Maybe not? No, totally. I can do it with 1 silenced type of gun and all the grenades I can carry. Like, I have beaten this game Legend and Ghost. I've never bothered with doing it Legend Pacifist, but that's because I find that shit boring. But yeah, I can do it without a problem. waiting up here for us that we can fucking loot. More trank darts maybe, because I've decided to trank literally fucking everyone for experience points. Nope, fine. God, the fucking... Be cool, game. Fuck's sake.
Anybody seen D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. Why?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert.
What for? The popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that Hansel ever sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
Okay. Yeah, cigar weed. It's synthetic weed in a cigarette. Y'all's never heard of a cigar weed?
Whoa, I heard it.
Oh wait, that was the lethal. Just tap. I did it the other way around. I held it down as I dropped. Take it back. Oops.
Yo, anyone? What the fuck?
Wait, what? That's the wrong fucking button. That's weird. Yeah, tap the stuff. It's been a while. Like, it's been fucking years. There we go. Little quick tap. That's all you need. Turn around, I mean, turn around. You'll be fine. Just join me over it. Yeah, we'll just put you in this corner here. There we go, much better. There's the stun gun darts. Where's the stun gun? Hmm? The fuck? Credits. Weird. Guess we'll fucking knock this dude's block off, I guess. Right, should be good to stand up now.
Sarif Industries or wherever the fuck he... I know they don't tell me. Don't know anything. How are you supposed to know that this defense control technology will be the death of us all? Nobody is asking your opinion on how
I'm surprised there isn't more stuff around. Delicious Thai food noodle bowl.
they should drop the prices so that the poor people of this world can have a fair shot. The limb clinic drug pushers aren't asking Joe and Bob in the knob polishing department whether they should find an alternative cure for trans.
Alright, we got more tranks. Good. Hey, how's that silent takedown? I was silent as fuck. It was silent in the same way that Batman's fists are non-lethal. Bit of revolver ammo, and just in case you have a fucking revolver for some reason at this point in the game. How close am I to a level? Oh, neat. Again, 3,000, huh?
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Access granted.
Did it in the wrong order. That's a habit I'm gonna have to get back into again, aren't I? I would have thought there'd be some loot here. Guess not. Okay.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man! He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie. No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these Hansa lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Okay. Shit, I fucked it. I completely fucked it because of that. One miss and you can't do the chain of dudes. We'll do it from a slightly different vantage point, maybe. At the back. Alright, so you need to be a body. So you take longer to go down and I get time to reload. And you needed to be a headshot that I fucked up. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't miss. I fucked it. Again. I've completely messed this up again. By missing that one guy, you can't chain sleep them all. Yeah, get good, don't miss. Yeah. I'm gonna get that fucking technology game, aim assist plugged into me. Alright, body shot. Give me time to reload. Body shot. Give me time to reload. Headshot. I don't want you looking at me. Apparently missed that first guy, and somehow he did not fuck me over. Night night. I said night night. Ah, God, that was atrocious. Super atrocious. Alright, we're gonna go through this and then probably get some free experience for traveling. Yep. I do need aim assist, I'm terrible. This game isn't exactly a shooter though, and that's my excuse. This is where I should have done it from the first place, if I'm honest. We'll get another Traveller reward and then we'll jump down there. So I assume unless this counts as the same Traveller. Hey, it's up, people.
Where are the police?
Yo, homies.
Oh, just stand there. Hurry!
Shh, I'm doing it. Shush.
Where's the bomb squad?
I am the bomb squad. It's cool.
Do something.
Where's the bomb squad?
Oh, just stand there. Do something.
Access granted. Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
That was too close. They were going to kill us.
Thank God you
with
showed
poison
up.
gas.
I don't think they were going to
It's
go
over. Thank you, God, it's over.
You've got to find their
I said I'd give up drinking if he got his attitude.
want us running around the place and do everything.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Yeah, we'll do, homie. Alright, let's go loot all those dudes we knocked out. God, whoever uses a fucking machine pistol in this game, it's absolute garbage. This is it, Acolitos. We are go for tonight. Meet in M Junction precisely on the quarter hour. Being early means you draw attention. Being late means you get left behind. China boy will hack us in. Place should be empty except for a few guarda desagreados. And we know the routes. K. Roger in charge of the bomb. Should you need to disarm it one sec. Failsafe code is 1505. Now let's stop those bloody polluters in the tracks. Not that I needed it, because I hacked it, which was worth far more experience points. Bit of revolver ammo for all the no revolvers that are around here. Huh? Yeah, all of Jensen's body is completely fucked. Not even his brain was intact. Literally all of him, completely fucked. You smash through a security glass pane hard enough for it to all break around him like single pane glass, and it fucking annihilated his organs. No, they kept him pretty goddamn handsome, that's true.
Right. Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing, but to take innocent people hostage?
Keep it down, man. No one's taking anyone hostage.
So why do we lock them workers up in Assembly Room 1? To make them feel comfy?
Don't get smart. Let's just wait for Zeke's orders.
All I'm saying is I ain't trying to shoot up anyone who ain't aiming at me.
What was that? Oh! You're going down!
Oh, I didn't have the energy to do it! Boo!
Nah, man. This shit ain't right. Coming in here to dig up shit is one.
Now then, did I need an org for double takedowns? Shit.
One thing, but to take innocent people hostage?
Keep it down, man. No one's taking anyone hostage.
Much about the situation, but sources tell me
You
that
son
a
of a
militant
bitch!
group of pro-human
Yeah, I don't actually have the means to take those guys out. That's stupid.
Nah, man. This shit ain't right. Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing, but to take innocent people hostage?
It's hard to do shoot one punch other from here. Gotta wait from the splurp and just deal with them normally. Or so I assume. Does he not leave that fucking room? God damn it. I don't think he does.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight.
Get the word out, bro. Garrison's got a new shipment in. You need anything before or after your highest weapons ammo? Abandoned gas station, 2nd Street.
This is
Tell him
Eliza
Wilson sent ya.
Kassan reporting to you live from Picus. Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant. Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's...
Access granted.
Now then, let's see here.
I don't know what that happened. Yeah, it feels weird leaving him alone. Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said. I hope Zeke knows what he's doing. Me too, man. Me too.
No way, did I fucking... I did hit the... I hit the very, very ridge there. Oh, very. That's awesome. Getting quick reload would be real nice. Damn it, I gotta do this again? Okay.
Access granted.
I don't know what the hacker dude.
Hey, anyone there?
Who's over there?
Wait, what did I hit both fucking edges of the box? That's so janky. That's so janky. God damn it. Made me look like a regular old chungus.
I don't know what the hacker dude. What's he looking for? Proof that he's fucking lying. Just like Zeke said. Way too bad.
Always worth picking up traveler points, you know? Right, where's the fucking stun gun meant to be? I'm sure there is actually a lootable stun gun here somewhere. Frag grenade just chilling out with all the stuff. Whatever, fine. Great. Alright, take a nap while they're not looking. Take a nap.
Yo, someone there?
What the fuck? I missed? Really? Alright, he's out now. And I'm out of ammo. I deserve to be out of ammo. That was horrendous. Hopefully I find more here. Because I completely fucked it. More stun gun ammo. I can also make do with a stun gun if it fucking shows up like literally anywhere. That's cool. Not strong enough to move big boxes. Not I think that one's a movable one in the first place. It totally is. Whatever. Might as fucking well. What was advanced hacking for?
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets.
I don't care about that. Ma 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 ma. Now then, I want to get into the server room, but I don't want to progress this bit of story quite yet, because I'd like to loot. I don't know where the hacking module is here. Like, for just shutting that shit down. So I'm sure there's loot somewhere in one of these corridors. Because there always is. This game is just beautiful for feeding that fucking instinct. Oh, here we go.
Access granted.
Now, I might deal with that turret the old-fashioned way and blow it the fuck up. I'm undecided. Yeah, I need to upgrade the hacking to do it, but I'm trying to save that so I can immediately rush to 2 points of, 2 points of persuasion. So I'll make do without being able to hack the robot. And I guess I don't need a frag mine. But I want to do it anyway. Not worth it then. The moment it took more than 10 rounds. I thought that they would be weaker. Oh well. Fuck it. That's weird, I just heard the aftershock of the shot that killed us in the past. Weird. Alright, fuck it. Progress.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Deal with him, you say. Don't mind if I fucking do. Now I need to remember how his conversation goes. Because I don't start with the hacking implant because experience gain is really fucking slow. I'm pretty sure, unless getting things done gave me what I needed. No, it did not. Fuck, I'm still nearly 2,000 points away. They're randomized, but the opening word never is. I believe, before even checking, it's like, hey, I know you got a raw deal. I've been through some fucking shit today too. Like, you got empathy. Should be empathy to start with. I always remember the start of Sanders' conversation is refocus, for instance. But I think I gotta start Sanders' with empathy.
find something we could show to Pipers. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think you really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may...
God damn it, doing this bit without Tranks is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, thank fuck, we've got two. 2 darts. We can make that count.
I ain't sure, but I think I heard something.
Come here, buddy. Game onto the computer's Latona Red Wings. Alright, 3 dudes left. Come on, buddy.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out. Nothing. I would have found him if someone was here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Shit, I hit the fucking edge of the box. Are you kidding? Oh, that's way too fucking costly. Come on, man. Come around.
Must have been the wind coming out of your mouth. Ain't nothing here.
Fucking balls. I lost a trank dart for that. Alright, patience. We can just do it the hard way.
we were supposed to have complete access. Something in here.
Come on, come back! Come back! Damn it, okay. Oh, that guy needs to move over down there.
What the hell is that hacker doing?
Take a nap. Take a nap, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap. Ammo's light? Yeah, I believe it's a symptom of being on this difficulty setting.
How am I supposed to know what I'm looking?
Come on, sit down quietly and quickly. Danny boy, Tigers vs Orioles on Picus Monday night.
Access granted.
Working extra hard, our seminars, blah blah blah. Please remember to wash out your dishes.
Access granted.
Service has now been restored again. Maintaining plant security. Security is no laughing matter. Bit fucking ironic, isn't it, mate? Bit laughable around here, isn't it? Okay.
Access granted.
I do like the little. This is a good hacking minigame, honestly. Yeah, workload is tough. Maintain security. And if they came here looking for secret dirt on people, then they're heartily disappointed.
Access granted.
Yes, it absolutely beats Batman's terrible hacking minigame.
Access granted.
Like, it rewards you actually being quick and being careful and going in the right order for stuff. Like, all this hacking is basically for free experience. I shouldn't have picked up those passwords because I'm pretty sure that they're all security one here.
Access granted.
Typhoon! Some actual information on Typhoon on one of these computers, not one of the ones that they had a password for, though. So that's shit out of Luxville for them. New shipment in! Back in town. New shipment, Greg thought Surat. Who was Surat? I don't remember. Tim Caldwell's thing. Okay. I think Surat's the arms dealer? Can't hack if you found a password? I don't think so.
Access granted.
Is that it? All of them unlocked? Yep. God damn it, there were more trank dots the whole time. We've already filled up on shit. God, inventory space is such a piece of shit in this. Fuck it, we'll have a quick swig. Bit of the good stuff. God, there's just a second box on the floor the whole fucking time. We should have known. Made my life a lot harder for no good goddamn reason. It's hard to see stuff when you're crouched in this game, so I've had to come back now that I'm allowed to stand up in here without fucking alerting everybody and their mother. That is something that's slightly better in Mankind Divided, that's for sure. Like, there are some issues that I've got with Mankind Divided as a game, but, like, it made this whole sneaking experience so much sharper, and they made the bosses all better, which was my main gripe for this game. And they give you fancy fucking new toys that made you not want to do it fucking non-lethally, because they give you so many cool ways to butcher people. Alright. And let's see if I fuck this up. Okay.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead!
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right! I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there, but still. I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
I know that. The question is, do they? One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me, And I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you. Out of my way, you freak.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Keep looking.
Adam!
He's here somewhere.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Jensen? Now the bastard's free to... You're the guy who was sent in before us. Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
Don't fucking mind me, just gonna quickly hack your shit.
Access granted.
As you know, we're in dire straits. We need to fulfill several large orders for the Alphabet Agency, with Typhoon being just one of them. We depend on these contracts for significant important. Blah 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 blah. It's extremely important to make the necessary submit the last minute request when accompanying you the drill. I have faith. Who wants one out of the pack? Scowling Mask, Nigeria. Let's keep an eye out for that.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Fuck you, dickhead.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife... My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Yeah, I love Freelay. Okay. Whew.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
The idea of those planes always terrified me. The concept of some kind of entirely fucking works by jets VTOL machine that just operates at, like, helicopter heights. Like, what the fuck? Look how fucking heavy this thing is.
Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I didn't ask for this.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
He's still got some space around his guts. They actually do put more shit in him in Mankind Divided, after all.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now,
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Oh fuck, I was worried there for a second my game nearly crashed. Okay. Now we run around and do some looting. Oh. That's security 5. I don't remember the key. Some of these I remember the keys for. That one, not one of them. I never asked for this degree of dummy thickness. Why did they put in the enhanced package?
Another attack?
Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off and take an aspirin. Get on neuropazine. Gotta keep an eye out for the fucking new pause, homie.
Disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding Sarah in person.
Only because Liza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened to that David thing was many promises. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last.
Jensen, you were there, at the plant. What happened? How did that monster get away from you?
And one man can do that by himself. They're a bunch of ungrateful hacks, if you ask me.
Now, was there other shit I could find around here? I think so. Was it under? No. God, you get puffed out so fucking quickly. To the worst cardio. Like, I can outrun Jensen in this game.
Hey, Jensen, heard about what happened? The typhoon?
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah.
Just gonna take your candy bars, Pritchard. You're kind of a dick. You don't deserve candy. Nice fucking gay bicycle, though. Don't know why you got a bike in here, Pritchard. Doesn't seem very safe to me. You want this fucking typhoon?
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer.
There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Alright. Now that we've got the one augment we really fucking want, it's time to consider what we actually are going to develop. So, I fucking love Smart Vision. But I can't get that yet. That flash suppressant comes incredibly in handy. And there's one thing that we absolutely eventually want to get, and that is EMP. So we will need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and probably Icarus as well. 8, 9. And then all the hacks. All the fucking hacks. 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13 praxis to get ourselves in the state that we need to be to get through the whole game. Like, everything else is just extra juice on top. Wait, actually, there's one more thing we need, and that's the ability to lift heavy shit. Yeah, lifting heavy shit is a problem. I can pick that up early, if I really, really want to. But I don't want to yet. We'll wait. We'll probably end up going into our hacking a bit. We've got social, which is going to be like our next barrier to progress. I can absolutely get enough praxis to upgrade everything, yeah. And oh, hey Pete, thanks for the raid. Okay, so look, we've already got some security 2s that we can do with the single upgrade. And I believe that if we do the security 2s, we can sneak in the back of the security 4s and 5s. So let's make that where we go first. Oh, first I'm going to turn off my own fucking cameras. That seems like a good idea.
Save the world. That's what millionaires do when they get bored.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they had been...
Yeah, security 2 is going to get us into a lot of rooms. Hello, Super Roomba. Super electromagnetic fields, electric system loss. Bunch of science bullshit. I don't want to hack my own Mandrake. I meant what I said at the plant today. You saved my life. I'm always the one. When those gunmen took my jersey away, I thought, well, you probably know what I thought. Please, let me repay you. And I, back home, safe from my apartment. We live in a 3rd floor condo in Brooklyn Court. You can find the entrance behind the 2nd Street gas station. Stop by. I'll have something for you. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those neuropazine thefts. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contract. David wanted him to look over, but we've had that. He'd have that interest in our dozen correspondences already. His door code is 1364. First of all, really good to have you back. Top priority right now. 3 months ago, reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes. Someone had tampered with them, usually on nights when Will Rossellini was in charge. Frank wanted to see his office immediately, and even giving the access code, I told him to wait. Last thing we needed to start falsely. Can I speak to Will? Sure, I can speak to Will. I mean, like, we've already fucking found it. It's Bill What's His Goddamn Face. Could have sworn that was an alternative way to upgrade the human portion. Yeah, you are not thinking of this game. There is no way to improve your humanity in this game. Just gonna turn off all our own cameras. It's cool. You know, as you do. For no reason. Let's go break into some rooms. I could put the code in. We're gonna do some hacking instead.
Access granted.
You know, for a lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Thanks for checking the purchase orders. Would die myself if Sarah's bitch has said my number for way too long. If she caught me with him, I'd have been toast. You know she's got Casey implants, don't you? I'm sure Mika Pine she's in purchasing types out before Margula signs them. It'll be so easy for her to change the fix after. She is out of the office till Thursday. Snake gave me the code to 27. Snake? No, this is going to... Yeah, Denzel's pretty sure the one we actually... Yeah, Brian Tyndall. Alright, so we're after Brian. Mercury instant messaging autosave. Huh. Lock your computers, huh? Well, good fucking job locking your computer, you piece of shit. Denzel. You saw me, you saw nothing.
Hey, Jensen.
Oh, hey, Jensen. Nice job with the typhoon.
Okay.
Access granted.
Hey man, I don't want there anymore. Pritchard fired me for messing with Intellicam footage. So you'll have to get into her office and see her in yourself. You really want to be sure, I can just give you your office access code if she hasn't changed it. Where's Brian? Owning is not an option. It can be my job. Tim, Brian Tyndall. Thanks. Next time though, I think we need a new drop point. Let me you know, so I'm pretty sure if I was from company chopper saw me coming out there for storage area after I grabbed it. I'm gonna say that, man. I promised the client no pause, and I gotta make good, which means you gotta make good. Or did you conveniently forget about that? That little piece of out of security you got grabbed before Dickwad fired me. You don't deliver the rest of the files as we discussed, and Mr. Sarah's gonna be watching some pretty incriminating digital images from tonight. You are deleting all these mail, right? Overtime policy. Nice. They made it fucking easy leaving all these emails on their computers, huh, guys?
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
Thanks. You're not stealing any new paws, are you? No? Alright then, I guess we're gonna continue on our merry fucking way. Excuse me while I go to the little dude's room. Alright, I'm done here. I think, yeah. Alright, I do not have Security 3 or Ron Kennedy yet.
Access granted.
Candy bars. I knew I'd find them. Nice try, tribute to Bruger.
Access granted.
Gotta scoop up all that EXP. Greetings, Shine Nephrit. Nuclear Snake's got an assignment for you. Someone is stealing, but find it before Adam Jensen does, huh? Late night coffee break. Well, they fucking gooned that one up, didn't they, Pritchard? Looks like your secret agent there is fucking terrible. Don't mind me just making sure all the keypads are totally not hackable.
Access granted.
I'm trying to remember all the best ways to get like a lot of praxis early. I know I can buy some. I think if I hack into a door in the place, the techie nerds in the clinic, I can find more. But so that means I'll have to spend the next praxis I get on more hacking to get more praxis. Yeah, that's kind of the way that the fucking loop goes in this anyway. Hey, Frida. Hey, Flago, I'm serious about hitting J-Tree next month. Think about it. Thanksgiving in the desert, hanging out before we nailed the fortress. Natural selection, baby! I bring the glow sticks this time. You in? Raz. Hey! 8053. Neat, we can get into there. And that's another thing about fucking Tyndall. Who got fired, apparently? Never mind. I guess I'm incorrect about some stuff. Alright. This is no... I don't think there's a sneak way into this room. Guess not. So I'll need a 3 to get in there, unless one of these other rooms have the code.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Jensen? I'm sure Sarah...
Yeah, Sarah can fucking wait. I'm looting. I mean, inspecting. What's the security level on this shit? 2. Yeah, we'll hack anyway.
Access granted.
Gotta farm up them fucking viruses while you still can. Don't be mad at me. All I meant when I said it was that maybe, just maybe, I'd made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows and you never saw the DNA. Don't you want to believe that Megan could be out there? Hey Gil, did you hear they're thinking of cutting vacation days? What the fuck? What do you mean they're cutting vacation days? The fucking monsters! Hey look, whiskey. It's good for us. It's super annoying that shit like drinks don't stack. God, we're gonna need to increase our gear size as well, aren't we? Glad they changed that in Mankind Divided as well. Practice kits are very expensive, yes, but I don't really need most of the gear that I'm getting, so I can sell it all instead to a guy who sells guns. Like, I should be able to afford Praxis kits. So I buy Praxis, spend it for more hacking to steal more Praxis from the place I buy Praxis from. Shit! I'm at maximum stacks of delicious candies. Alright, I guess we'll have to eat a delicious candy, guys. We'll be rebuilt. Everything's great. Cool. Good for you, dude.
Access granted.
God damn, I'm good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone. You have taken them out as part of the request in chat and placed all new supplies back in the freezer before leaving. I wasn't the only one working late those nights. Talk to Bruger, he'll verify it. Megan's team. Listen, I gotta take off, but you gotta see the results. Room 32, 9642. I believe that's the room with the level 3 security I couldn't get into before. No, it's not. It's a different one. Oh no, it's not. Shit. Room 32, was that up above? Was the 32 room one I couldn't get into before? I don't think it was, but I could be wrong. Yeah, no, I got in that. Okay, so I need hack 3 to get in that last room downstairs. But we can go back down to the helipad and get loot, hopefully. It's not there, that's where we found the secret place. God, we get puffed out so quickly. Alright, stun gun stuff. Ammo. Ammo. Yes, trank darts! Baby! Ooh, and an ammo cap upgrade. Shit, I can't carry that right now. Pretty sure it's worth money, and I don't want to get rid of money. Let's just drink a bunch of alcohol, I guess. Herbal herb. You know what? You raise a very good point. Excuse me. Jensen. Just go to this ladder. Just chugging. It's good. Alright, you guys play safe. Because I'm in charge of security. And that's important to be safe. All the time. I just gotta go to the other place this way. Just David, I just gotta talk to you for a second. Just somewhere up here, I think. David! I'm fine now.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Redirect.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
I don't think he's hiding a Praxis here.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Agreed. It's kind of a humongous piece of shit, frankly. One second, I just gotta turn on all the water. Make sure all the water's doing its water thing. It is. You don't have to worry. The water is watering. I'll protect your taps. I may have failed to protect Meg. I'm just gonna flush all your urine. Gotta make sure they're urinating correctly. It's fine. Everything here in here is fine. No, I've not been drinking. I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me, I'm just gonna puke. Ugh.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts.
Alright. Fucking Tim.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
I got it covered. Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropozyne? What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his...
I got it from here.
Alright, just do a quick email check. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got our Casey org. Turn the cameras back on. That's probably a good idea, you know.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those vandals got arrested peacefully.
Josie Thorpe. She's the plant manager.
Right, Adam. I heard about the plan and the way you saved Josie.
No, you haven't. You were just asking about that.
Yeah, I met her. What happened?
I heard the leader of the terrorists had a gun to her.
I need a delicious Thai pad noodle bowl again. Oh, nope, I'm not going in there. I'll get judged.
All they do is watch Picus and listen to the one-sided pundits talk about it.
Well, those guys who were talking shit about us are gone. It's a shame. I would have loved to rub my face in them and get some more sass on.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alright, multiple requests.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. I mean, grafting metal into your skin.
Now, where's everyone's favorite tramp?
Detroit Automated Information Network, including directory assistance, tourist information, and Street Quest. Services are temporarily occupied. Thank you.
I wanted to be all like, oh, sugar, it's good to see you again. So we're just gonna do some sneaker peekering. What would the securities in these? 3.
Got any credits to spare?
I'm gonna use them to buy booze. I appreciate a dude with honesty. Alas, I need these to buy superpowers, my friend. I think that although I've got the thingy 3 to open that, that's probably one of the ones where I need dermal EMP as well. Just kind of a pain in the ass.
I can't believe this whole hostage thing. Terrorists on our own soil? I know.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
How about you give me some information?
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they's own into those garage door storage units round town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong? Well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I be's right here waiting for you, Captain.
Thanks, Latish. She's a good girl. Shanty bicycles! Il metamorfoso.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These Lim people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich.
Fuck you, bitch.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Bam. Immediately too.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
I fucking will. By which I mean, like, literally right the goddamn hell now. Alright, which one? I need a bunch of these fucking things, so it's really hard to pick, like, a grade 2 straight away. I think I'm gonna go with... Better lifting. Oh no, wait, that's a 1 augment. And I could do another hacking point. Yeah, that's right. So, hacking 3. And lift heavy shit. And I need those to get around.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Of course I appreciate support. Explain my patient exactly what this generous gift entails. Whatever augmentations decide will be his choice and his alone. The patient, not the employer, will be the one to decide whether a half-tested prototype augmentation should be included with all the others or not. World Health Organization is checking in. And Adam, greater healing ability than 2 standard deviations above the mean in the following: speed of recovery, repossession of faculties, post-traumatic memory retention, unusually large quantities of NGF appearing around implantation sites, unique autoimmune disorder, may indicate he will not require neuropozyne injections anytime soon. 1 previous operation, repairing full replacement of chest, left arm, right arm and legs, authority granted under terms. Recovery speed, unknown at the time, was pre-fitted with PADOT biochips in all areas of possible neuroprosthetic insertion to reduce need for physiotherapy following any subsequent enhancement surgeries. So yeah, they tooled us up early with space for more. Getting us off the ground quicker than expected. It's like they expected this shit show to occur. Wouldn't that be weird? That would be weird, right guys? so sure there was supposed to be something hidden here, but I could be wrong for now. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe a place unlocks later on.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
My first surgery. It's expensive,
shit.
but you gotta look at it as an investment in the future.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance on the side of the building.
Nailed it.
Access granted.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track.
What's up, man? He saw me do some hacking, I think, and did not like that.
Jensen, right? I've heard about you.
You can't walk a block in this city without some loser asking for a hand.
Who do you think you are?
Why do some people feel they can just walk up to anyone and start yapping? Shove off, mister.
Just gonna jump on your fucking car, dickhead. I think there's anything to do here for a while, but it's always nice to check it out. Oh, I can fucking get into the convention center this early? Weird. I think I've bothered trying.
You serious? You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt.
Wait, what?
The fuck you looking at, man? Keep it up or you won't get popped.
What the fuck are these guys doing here? What are the fucking ballers doing here? What the shit is this? The ballers aren't supposed to be here. Let's find out what they're here for, I guess.
Fucking gunshot! Who the hell are you? Try it.
I might as well just go in hard. I mean, I can't just let the Diamond City Ballers chill out here. That's fucked up.
You better not go there.
Fuck you.
Hey!
Fuck is that? Too late to run. I got something for you.
Some people make mistakes. Sometimes they aren't allowed to recover from those mistakes. Because I kill them dead. Ha! No fucking way! I cannot believe that I'm actually allowed to fuck around in here and kill punks. The cops do not give a shit. We are home free. Okay, I need security 4 for that one. That's fine, there's another shortcut in other places that I can lift a heavy box for. First, let's make us some fucking dollar.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you wanted.
Fuck yeah, alright. Take that shit. Sell. Sell all that. Sell that. Keep. Sell all the way down to 10 of them. In fact, we'll go around like 8 literally, because we'll get way more. And we'll sell 1 conch grenade, we'll get more. And these are big boxes. Let's just sell them, and we'll collect more singles. We don't need full bags. Not yet. Alright. Trank darts. Probably want to buy a bunch of them. Do you have a silencer? No.
See you soon.
See you soon, Grayson. You have yourselves a great fucking day. Bless you. Should get a stun gun soon-ish.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those Ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
I don't want that upgrade yet. I'm not decided on whether I'm actually going to stick with pistol as my one weapon or not. Apartment's a silencer. Okay. But yeah, I'll come across more damage. I don't have to buy damage mods in the first place because I'm only upgrading the one gun.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully
Yeah.
investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was
Omega.
stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
I'm gonna go around what? I'll probably call it then soon.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures,
Bayer.
and what
Fucking
I
Bayer.
believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Come on, Chase. You're the good guy, the honest cop. In a police flick, you'd be the straight arrow. You know deep down you want to do what's right. That safe code could mean a lot.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. I'm a regular guy. But you're right, though. I always try to do the right thing. The code is 7196. But do me a favor. Can you at least try to hack the damn thing before punching in the code? If I'm lucky, it'll be enough to throw them off.
Nice. Alright, so we got some extra info out of that. Continue having a peep around, I guess. Hey, girls.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Surratt who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit.
Hey, Surratt.
But
Good.
at the moment, he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Neat. We get a deal with Surratt. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go through your shit. Oh, we're about to level again. Hurrah! 10 more EXP. Just checking your water again. It's it's nothing. It's cool. I'm mostly relieved that I can walk through doors without them glitching out on me like in Vampire. Did you know vampires can't walk through doors properly? It's incredibly fucked up. Just gonna hit that faucet as well. Hey, does your refrigerator need moving? I can move that whole fucking refrigerator. You guys have a good day. I've not been drinking. Alright, more progress.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Augmentation.
Yeah, we should, what do you call that? Like, register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
What's up, punk?
This city is one big gutter and always will.
You think this is bad? Wait till the UN passes that legislation thing. Detroit is gonna be one giant red line.
That's what I've been saying. If there ain't saved this city, you split it into the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, damn right. I've been living for 10 years. Well, I got the right to get enhanced? No.
Good cock!
Whatever. Gotta pay up the ad for that one.
My fucking legs! Ah, that. The fucking jump killed me immediately. It's so dumb. Yes, I need boosted sprint because you fucking jump like a brick.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Access granted.
Let's level up. I'll be stopping my stream in a moment, I think. I'll watch Merz's.
Access granted.
gonna stay out there, asshole?
He pushed over the fridge? God damn it, I was really hoping that would work. Well, free shotgun. Is that in this area? Just the one apartment block? I don't think so. No, of course. Up we go. Oh no, I winged him in the shoulder, I think. My aim is not great.
Access granted. Access granted.
Fuck. Oh yeah, talking about the fridge. That's a good point. I was pretty sure I could grab those without setting them all the fuck off. The old toilet shotgun. You can never be too sure. Isn't that supposed to be a fucking property of the US government? That's supposed to be a crossbow in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because they're crossbow bolts. Just chilling. Straight chilling. Oh well.
Access granted.
I do love doing all this secret shit early, and I know what quest lines they're all related to. I'm just getting away with it by being awesome. Oh no, I need security 5 on this one. Shit. What room was that one for? Whose quest was that? Actually, I think it's because you get... It's not complicated, but you get the key for it in a place that you hack. That's way easier to hack. Or you break in through the window. We'll get to hack 5 soon anyway. we are going to stop here for now. We've just like walked through, gotten a bit more free experience, I think. Gotta open all the shortcuts you can. Okay. Yeah, let's raid us a Maz. I don't know how to do a raid. Let's find out. Catch you guys later.